got finished with Thanksgiving, and here we are just rolling right along to the end of the year. Well, today's story is about turkey Claus. Now, we just finished Thanksgiving, and you probably had turkey for Thanksgiving, I imagine. And the story is kind of about that, and that's why I've kind of got my turkey outfit on again and my winter scarf so that we're ready for December's weather. So in the story of Turkey Claus, you'll have to see what happens with Turkey. So Turkey was walking around at the farm as usual. He was so glad Thanksgiving was over because he thought, whoo, I finally feel safe. Nobody ate me for Thanksgiving and I wasn't on anybody's table with any other things to eat. Oh, that was such a relief. That was so worrisome for me. Well, he was walking along the farm and he ran across the farmer and his wife sitting at their kitchen table, and he overheard their discussion. And they were talking about, what are we going to have for Christmas dinner this year? And Farmer Jake and his wife Edna said, well, we're going to have the same thing we have every year, turkey dinner. Turkey was like, whoa, what am I going to do? I can't believe I thought I was safe, and now I've got to worry about another scary month of them catching me and eating me. So he thought and he thought, what am I going to do? He says, I know, I should ask Santa Claus for a special wish because he grants lots of wishes to lots of children every year. Maybe I'll write him a letter. But wait a minute. You know what? It's getting awfully late to get a letter all the way to the North Pole. I think I'll just go visit him myself. So he got all ready to go, packed his bags, and he headed to the North Pole. When he got there, he was all excited to see Santa. He got himself to Santa's village, and he went into the gate, and there was an elf standing there. And the elf said to the turkey, he says, what are you doing here, turkey? He said, well, I've come to see Santa and tell him my wish. I need to get a Christmas wish from him granted really quickly. He said, there's no way turkeys can come into Santa's village this time of year. Santa's too busy checking his list. In fact, he's checking it twice. He doesn't have time for you turkeys. Oh, no, what am I going to do? Well, Turkey, you may as well just go back to the farm, he said. Well, Turkey was discouraged. He walked away and he thought, I need to come up with a plan. He said, wait a minute, I see Christmas trees over there. I'll just disguise myself as a Christmas tree. So he got himself all ready, and he dressed up as a Christmas tree with bulbs and everything on it, and he walked up to the gate, and the elf said, whoa, Turkey, where do you think you're going? He said, how did you know I was a turkey? He said, I saw your legs. Trees don't have turkey legs. Oh, said Turkey, I can't believe you recognized me. He said, yeah, I told you to go back to the farm. You can't see Santa. Well, Turkey was again thinking, I've got to figure out a way. I have got to see Santa. There's no way I can survive Christmas and not talk to Santa. So he got another idea. He saw Santa's reindeers out there pulling the sleigh, and he said, that's it. I'll dress up as a reindeer. So he got his antlers and he dressed up as a reindeer, and he pulled a little sleigh and he got over there to the gate, and the elf said, whoa, where do you think you're going, Turkey? He said, what? How did you know I was a turkey? He said, well, I saw your wings sticking out. Oh, dear. He said, you mean I can't go in and see Santa? He said, no, turkeys aren't allowed into the village. Oh, said Turkey, what am I going to do? I'll think of something. He said, just go back to the farm. There's no way you're getting in. All right. Well, he thought about it, and he thought about it. He watched, and he saw lots of buckets of candy going into Santa's house. And he thought, that's it. I'll dress up as a candy cane. Oh, he'll never recognize me. He walked up to the gate, and the elf said, oh, there's no way you're going to pass into Santa's village looking like that. I can see that you have feathers. You're Turkey. Go away, he said. Go back to the farm. Oh, Turkey said, but I really, really need to see Santa. He said, no way. Well, Turkey was really starting to get discouraged at this time, and he thought, I just don't know what I'm going to do. So he said, I know, surely Santa can't turn away his own wife, Mrs. Claus. She's over there handing out cookies to boys and girls and getting them all ready, and surely he would let his own wife come in. He says, I'll just dress up like Mrs. Claus. So he dressed up in a fancy dress, and he came in, and he said, I'd like to see Santa. And the elf said, oh, you must be kidding. I see that you're still the turkey. You're not getting in at all to see Santa. I told you to go away. He said, but I need to see Santa. Well, he didn't know what he was going to do. He thought, and he thought, and he thought. He said, I know. I'll dress myself up into a Christmas package. He'll have to deliver that. I'll get somebody to deliver the package. So he got himself into a box, and he decorated it all beautifully, and he said, special delivery. And they took the box in to see Santa. And when they got in, Santa opened the box, and Turkey jumped out. He said, Turkey, what are you doing in my house? How did you get in? He said, well, I really, really need for you to grant a Christmas wish to me. He said, well, what is it? He said, I need for you to help me figure out a plan so that I won't get eaten for Christmas dinner. Santa thought and he thought. He said, you know what? I think I know what you can do. He said, are you willing to put yourself in a disguise? Oh, am I, said Turkey. He said, I have the perfect thing. He said, I always need helpers this time this year. I'll dress you up as me, and you can just wear a Santa suit, and you can go out and hand out cookies and candies and treats to all the good little girls and boys. And from that time on, Turkey was safe until all Christmas was over, and he didn't get eaten for Thanksgiving. And he was ever so grateful for Santa granting his wish. And that's the end of the story of Turkey Claus. And I hope you enjoyed that. Come check it out at the library. And if you're having turkey, you might want to reconsider, instead of killing a turkey and having them for dinner, maybe you could have ham or something else. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.